Just as I expected. Hey up everyone, welcome to another SMG4 Fairy. 2 in 1 day. Would you look at that? And so, I know it is quite the basic image, but still, it still shows we're in an arc. And it's not like a confirmation for any challenges or anything like that, because all that the text says is that they're planning something. Planning something, you say? So what can we see here? We can see a lot of papers here, a lot of blueprints. I think these are just blueprint things. And there's something weird. You can see some drawings here. I don't think they're anything, to write home about at all, but I'm trying to think it, because I've already explained a lot because of the fact that the premiere popped up today, which I didn't expect to happen, so that's kind of thrown me off a bit. But, so yeah, it's obvious that Mr. Puzzles and Leggy are planning things. Now, I think this is definitely reinforcing that this Leggy is definitely, it looks to be the real Meggy. Let's be honest. I think it is, because of the fact that, why this Leggy specifically and not any of the others? And the fact that this one seems a lot more intelligent than all the others. So, yeah, this is also just really weird saying this, because knowing what he's done, with like Western spaghetti and that, you'd think that she wouldn't trust him. But here's the thing though, once again, this is Leggy, not Meggy. So, I feel like if Leggy does end up turning back to Meggy in tomorrow's episode, I feel like she's gonna get very, very confused on what the hell has happened recently. And, yes. Now, one thing I know about SMG4 posts is that they don't tend to, really show anything about the episode, but, in fact, teasing what the next episode is possibly going to include. With, like, the previous 2 posts about Despicable Mr. Puzzles. Weirdly, this episode has only gotten 1 post, which is weird, because normally, you'd think that an episode that is, quite a major episode would have more posts than that, but I guess it just didn't. I don't know. I'm not sure, really. So now, I'll be thinking here, what's going to be Leggy's involvement with this episode? Since obviously she's going to be a major part of the episode. Again, obviously, this arc has quite the revolvement around her. So, of course, she's probably going to have to face the entire swarm of all the other cloned Leggys, and she's just going to probably realise that, oh shit, there's a lot of me, isn't there? There's probably going to be a lot of screaming, and possibly Leggy's going to bite SMG4 or something like that in like an attack where like Mr. SMG4 almost viciously kills Mr. Puzzles, but Leggy comes in to, I don't know, bite his leg or something like a dog. So, yeah, things like that. And maybe Leggy will have her own clutch moment or something like that. And obviously there's the idea of what if this is the episode where she turns back to normal. Still, once again, I mentioned that a lot, but I don't know what's going to be happening here now. At all. I'm not entirely sure. Alright, I've had this comment here about talking about if SMG4 is going insane because of the meme lobe that was taken out of him in the SMG4 Doesn't Meme episode, and it was put back too quickly, has a side effect. I think that might be a bit of an abstract idea, but it's honestly pretty cool thinking about the biology of, oh my god, the biology of SMG4. I can't believe I've just said that. Okay, but yeah, I don't think that is gonna happen, but honestly, it's a decent theory though. It's a decent idea. And also here, what if Mr. Puzzle sees this as a reflection of himself in the puzzle and maybe decides to finally change his ways? I don't think he's gonna go for a redemption. I really do not. I don't think he's just gonna go for a redemption. He does not look like that kind of guy to do it. Nah, no way. I don't believe it, but I wouldn't believe him doing it. Oh, no. Anyway, yeah, but maybe this is a bit of an abstract idea, but honestly, quite the decent one, my guy. Not in my world, 8239. Nice one. And review here. Yeah. Yeah, this is gonna be quite the big one, isn't it? Quite the big one. And Who knows? It might end in another cliffhanger. Who knows? But we've got to wait another 17 minutes or something like that. I don't know. Alright, I've been analysing this a bit more, and okay, sorry for the interruption. I've just realised that someone here on a Discord server, the SMG4 Fairies Discord server, is that the episode is going to be 21 minutes and 50 seconds. Oh my god. This is probably the finale of this arc then, meaning that the Meme Games 2024 is even less likely to happen. Which, wow, we're going to get a long episode tomorrow, which, boy, that's going to be quite interesting. I also don't know how the hell this person has managed to get this, but who knows? But that's how long the episode is going to be. There's going to be quite a big one, which is weird why they didn't have much build-up for it. I guess I didn't really want to spoil what it is. Also, someone's theorized that possibly SMG4 wants Mr. Puzzles to be the mascot of the meme factory, which would make sense. He's still looking for one. I mean, he's kind of gone the cuckoo crazy route. But, among everything else, I've got nothing really. I've got nothing else to really say. I guess we'll just have to wait for the episode to come out, because we've not really gotten much for this episode of this arc, which is weird. But anyway, that will be it. Alright, this will be it. I'm not going to make any more fairies until this episode comes out. So, I'll see you all later. Ta-ta.